link. Bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, shoot. Okay. Lights, camera, action. All right. I'm going to take a quick piss. What do we got for you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hopefully we got people in the chat. What up? What up? What up, boys and girls? Oh, what is up, party people? What up, Commonwealth? Good to see you, buddy. Scent of the day was for my birthday. Oh, 10:50. Wait, child. Beautiful. Hey, Joel. I need you on a show with me, buddy. Something super laid back and easy for you. We need to do something this weekend, man. We just need to. Bam. I got a cool show idea for you, Joel. It'll be super easy, but super entertaining. Hedonist. All right. How y'all doing, man? Good morning. Good morning, Addie. Scent of the day, Coach Blue. Scent of the day for me was the Hedonist Extract from Ex Nihilo. Hope y'all are doing well. Joel, if you could, because I have like 10,000 followers on Instagram, my DMs are kind of crazy. If you could message me on Instagram and then I will follow up with you and we can put something together, that would be awesome. Because otherwise I'll just forget. I have so much going on. But yeah, like I said, you message me, I'll do the rest. Suggest a perfume gift for a woman. Floral. Bond number 9, New York Flowers. By the way, I just did a review on Tommy Girl from Tommy Hilfiger. What a cheapy banger. White floral, pink rose, super airy, bubble bathy type of rose white floral. So nice. What a sleeper for women. That should be like a rite of passage. Every woman should have at least started on a bottle of Tommy Girl. No question. Where's my water bottle? I was very surprised by that fragrance. Run those likes up if you guys can. 3 dots here or 3 dots here. Click them and hit that like button. Appreciate you, Joel. Scent of the day, Ralph Lauren Safari. There you go. What would you recommend for a sandalwood smoky rose fragrance? I don't know much about sandalwood going with smoke, but a smoky rose would probably be. I don't think I own a smoky rose in my collection. Maybe the XXL fragrance from Zahara, Black Rose, I believe. I think that's right up your alley. Do I carry a dark smoky rose? No. No. Yeah, probably Zaharoff's Black Rose. Try that. Norfolk. Norfolk is one of the hardest words to pronounce. Anytime I'm talking with a client who's from Virginia, they can say it like dead perfect. I cannot pronounce that city for nothing the way you guys do. Shout outs to Virginia though. Absolutely, Shaw. We actually gifted Black Rose to somebody a couple months ago. Shout out Kicks. Go Navy, yeah. What y'all got for me tonight, man? Give me your scent of the day. Give me your fragrance questions. We got a buttload of fragrances behind me, man. I'm just dying to talk about it. We got Kicks coming on later in like 20 minutes. He's going to join the stream. We might play some Wheel of Fragrance. We might continue to answer Q&A for you guys. Just let me know, man. Whatever y'all want to do tonight, man. YouTube is throwing the goons in here tonight, so we got to make it good, man. Throw me your questions. How about a nice ocean scent? There we go. Spirit of Dubai. Um, Spirit of Dubai Ajal. Try that. Ajyal. It's a chrome, little stumpy round bottle with yellow and blue on it. Very nice ocean fragrance. Yeah, Joel, you're going to have to go crazy on these idiots tonight. Trust me. YouTube will probably try and put 100 people in here. So get your sniper ready. Bulgari Aquamarine. Okay. It's not a bad fragrance. It's a good fragrance for sure. Joel is on it, man. Yeah. Try Spirit of Dubai. Spirit of Dubai Ajal. That is probably the best oceanic fragrance I have smelled yet. What about a bourbon scent? No, not pure bourbon. You'll rarely see pure bourbon listed as a note. You might see like bourbon oak or bourbon vetiver, bourbon oil, but pure bourbon, you'll rarely see that with a scent. Typically, you're going to see cognacs, um, vodka. Um, what's the other one? Cognac, whiskey. Have you tried Dior Sauvage EDT? Of course. I just bought the other day Profumo di Firenze. Okay, how is it, Joel? Smell of a barbershop. Best barbershop smell is this bad boy right here. Dracar Noir. Or sorry, Dracar Intense. What am I smoking on? This is the epitome of a 2025 barbershop. Amber, a bit of booze, Palo Santo, woods. This smells like a Palo Santo oil soaked hot towel that would go on your face after a shave. Very nice. Very nice staple fougere. Amber, fougere. This consolidates every barbershop smell into one beautiful fragrance. The old barbershop would probably be original Dracar or Dracar Noir. Both of them are very close. The new Chanel is heating up on Fragcom. I mean, if heating up means that everyone's talking about it, yeah, but I mean, it's not a fragrance everybody's excited to go buy for $300. I think the 100 ml is like 230. No one's gonna go buy it except for content creators who are buying it with the money you're giving them by viewing their channel. What is a good couple scents that don't project a lot but keep their smell for a long time, if that made sense? So quiet fragrances that last really long. Sure. Gucci Guilty Elixir for sure. Mont Blanc Presence Um, Profondo from Aqua di Gio. CK1, CK Everyone, Coach Open Road. Those last pretty well. Bentley Momentum Unlimited. Desert Rain from Day 3 Fragrances. Flor Narcotique from Ex Nihilo. In the clone world, quiet, long-lasting fragrances. Sahib, no, not Sahib Intense. Glorious Oud Royal Blanc. Anything that has a Pepsi smell. No, not really Pepsi, but there's a lot of fragrances that smell like Coca-Cola. Ambar Dominicano from Day 3 Fragrances. Creation E or Enigma from Roja. You could start there. Those are Coca-Cola scents. It's like Coca-Cola, some spices, some amber. I want to try that new Chanel exclusive. Everyone does. It basically smells just like Bleu de Chanel Parfum with a little bit of smoke, a little bit more sweetness. For those of you who want to know what it smells like. Thoughts on Art of the Universe? Um, Art of the Universe is the Talisman clone, if I'm not mistaken. Um, it's only like 80, 85% close to Talisman. It veers off just like Assad does to Sauvage Elixir. But because it veers off and goes heavy on the synthetics, they've managed to kill Blue Talisman's performance. So Art of the Universe is a good option from the sense that you'll have a fragrance like Blue Talisman that lasts a long time. 8 to 10 hours is kind of the average everyone's clocking. But um, the closer smell to it would be Fragrance World's Taj 2. But Taj 2 is a lighter fragrance, and because of that, it smells closer to Blue Talisman because it's truer to the weight of Talisman. But similar to French Avenue's Aether, Taj 2 takes like 3 to 6 months to really give you the performance you're looking for. So if you want the performance, you go with Art of the Universe, but just know it's a remix. If you want a true smell, you can go with Taj 2, but just know you're going to take 3 to 6 months to really macerate into a mature scent that can give you about 4 to 6 hours. But also remember that Blue Talisman just came out with an extrait. So Blue Talisman now has an extrait that puts vanillin in the base with a couple extra top notes. Smells just like Blue Talisman, but better. And it lasts an extra 2, 3 hours. So you can make Blue Talisman last forever. Now, this is the OG, but the extrait is very nice. So for people, and honestly, original Blue Talisman does last a long time. It's just a very quiet fragrance. So to answer that guy's question from earlier, what's a quiet fragrance that lasts a long time? Original Blue Talisman would be a great option. If you want a more projective, longer performance, you can go with Blue Talisman Extrait, which just came out about a month ago. But Art of the Universe is not bad. It's just a little synthetic for my taste. And by synthetic, I mean it's a little cheap smelling. Yep, absolutely, Joel. What should I pair Altair with? Nothing. Altair is a great fragrance on its own. First time in the live. Keep it up. Bless you too, Yusir. Louis V Imagination dupe. Sahib Intense from Ard Al Zafran. That is the best alternative. Not Full House or Aqua Dubai. Quick question: is Joma Shop legit? Absolutely, it's legit. Sometimes their fragrances take forever to get to you, so that's why we call it Sloma Shop. But they are a very legitimate, reputable seller, and they sell thousands of fragrances every day. Have you ever tried Jean Low Immortal since it's had time to macerate? I have. Immortal is a good fragrance. It's a great alternative to L'Immensité. I gave it away. My friend Kix really loves L'Immensité. So I gave him Jean Low's Immortal, and I also gave him Jean Low's Matiere, which is a Meteor clone, I believe, of LV. I gave him both bottles because I don't really need it. Masculine sheep scents. Which ones, Jeff? I need some more specifics. Have you heard of Habibi? No. We're flying through the chat today, boys. I recently bought YSLY. It's nice, but not something really good. Go to La Nuit de L'Homme from YSL or Tuxedo. You'll love those a lot more. All my Joma Shop deliveries were on time. Well, you actually Joma Shop is always on time. It's just they have varying shipping dates. So they have the ability to sell fragrances that they don't have in stock yet. So some fragrances will say 4 to 6 days, 4 to 7 days. Some fragrances will say ships in 1 to 2 weeks. Some fragrances will say ships in 2 to 4 weeks. So they'll always be on time with the time they tell you. It's just the time is never consistent because they can sell you a fragrance that they don't necessarily have in stock. They'll collect your money and put it in like an escrow account, and then you'll only be charged once they actually send the fragrance out. So that's why people call it slow mo shop, not because they're lying and telling you it'll be there in a week and it shows up 2 weeks later. Can you name some masculine scents? Jeff, I need a more specific question than that. That question's too general. Give me something more, even more specific. What's your favorite perfume of 2025? In the designer world, Gucci Guilty Elixir. In the niche world, too many fragrances to count. In the clone world, um, the recent one I tried was Kingdom, a good Lamal Elixir clone. Chanel Blue, Allure Homme Sport, Extreme, or LV Imagination? Imagination, no question. LV Imagination replica recommendation: Ard Al Zafran. ARD space AL space ZAFARAAN. Ard Al Zafran Sahib Intense. Run the video back to figure out the spelling. Google will help you finish it. Sound it out, spell it out. That's the best imagination clone. No question. Accurate performance, natural closeness. Hawas Ice layered with Art of the Universe is my scent of the day. I forget who recommended that. Somebody recommended Ice. I think it was D4G, the fragrance plug. It's not bad. One layer I really like with any Blue Talisman fragrance is uh I did Roja's Isola Soul. So blue coconut. It smells like a ocean water from Sonic. It's really good. Very beachy, very vacationy. It's a vacation coconut blue. Very nice layering combo. So if you have Art of the Universe, you can put Art of the Universe with a coconut fragrance. You know, you can find your own version of it. Scent of the day, Still Life in Rio. Beautiful scent, Ricky. Beautiful scent. Number one favorite of all time. I don't have a favorite of all time. I always tell people I don't have a fragrance collection. I have a problem. LV Afternoon Swim smells so good. Yes, it does. I think Afternoon Swim is the best LV fragrance ever made. I don't think that's saying much though. Yeah, try that combo. Blue coconuts, very nice. I hope y'all are doing good tonight, by the way. We should be having Kicks come in here in like 10 minutes to say what's up. Art of the Universe and Coconut Lagoon. Yeah, that would work perfectly. What's Coconut Lagoon? Is that Zaharoff? No, Zaharoff is Coco Loco. Either way, any blue fragrance with coconut is a great option. You get the fresh blue shower gel feel, you get the coconutness. It's a great way to have a very projective light scent that lasts forever. You can do Taj 2, you can do Blue Talisman, you can do Blue Talisman Extrait, you can do Art of the Universe, and then you can go Isola Soul, you can go Coco Loco, Coconut Lagoon, Bonnie. I mean, you could really do anything. You could do what's that fragrance from Mason Margiela? Might be Bubble Bath, I think. So anything, any of those. I'm actually going cologne shopping tomorrow, but I have no idea what I'm gonna get. You better figure out what you're gonna get. Joel, what is the best price online store? Help him out, Joel. Good to see all you guys in here. By the way, if you guys could help me out, the three dots right here or right here, depending on how you're holding your phone, hit the three dots. That'll pull down a menu where you can hit the like button, the thumbs up, run the likes up, and YouTube will put more fragrance lovers in here instead of random people. So it'll help you guys out in terms of all the people coming in here to make sure we're all fragrance heads. Just got Ombre Nomad, Powerhouse. I would agree. Yep, run those likes up, guys. What up, Dave? Good to see everybody in here. Joma Shop is still pricey, not all the time. The problem with Joma Shop is you got to go on Joma Shop regularly to see when they have discounts. They were just selling Casa Marati Zerzhov's Mephisto for 120 bucks. That's the lowest I've ever seen it. That thing retails for 250 to 300 bucks. So Joma Shop definitely has some great deals sometimes. I would recommend Joma Shop, Max Aroma, Olfactory, Fragrance by CA. A lot of those, you're going to find a great deal between some of those sites. But you got to be willing to shop around and always check because each site runs a deal at a different time. Right, a lot of people don't realize this, but right now you can get any Nasamato, any most Ex Nihilos, any Roja Parfum colognes, any Javois, all for under $150, somewhere between 115 and 150 bucks on Olfactory, Joma, and Fragrance by CA. So right now the deals are, it's like you shouldn't even be buying designer fragrances at this current time because you can get really expensive price niche fragrances for the price, I mean, cheaper than designer prices. Chanel's exclusive fragrance is selling for 230 retail. And so to be able to get a Javoy for like 120, it's like you should never be getting Blue de Chanel exclusive right now with how amazing prices are. How y'all doing tonight, man? My scent of the day was the Hedonist Extrait from Ex Nihilo. Any online page to buy from? We just said all of them. You gotta clean up. Shout outs to Kix Griffey. We got Kix Griffey coming on in probably like 5-6 minutes. We might play a game show. We might do Wheel of Fragrance while he's on. Any Diptyque scents, of course. I only carry two. Diptyque's Tempo EDP, beautiful patchouli scent, nice light airy patchouli, and then Fleur de Peau EDP. Literally smells like skin. It's like a soft iris white floral skin scent. Really amazing. Diptyque is known for making more skin scent type of scents that have less than a 1 foot of projection, but just amazingly delicate and airy. Always get an eau de parfum from Diptyque. Eau de parfums will have this black strip on the side. Don't get the completely clear bottles from Diptyque because they're all very light and airy. Even their most projective scents, you still want to get them in EDP concentration if possible. What's your rarest scent? I don't really have rare scents. But probably something from Boadicea the Victorious, probably Diaghilev from Roja, something like that. They're not necessarily hard to find, they're just mad expensive. Thoughts on Zerzhov 40 knots? Great scent. Do you have any real oud? No, I don't. No, no, I do. I have real oud. I just don't carry like an attar or something like that. Um, Name a discontinued fragrance you would like to see come back. Profumo. I have Orphean from Diptyque. Very nice signature. Diptyque's beautiful. I love the artwork on the bottles. Probably some of the coolest artwork you will ever see. Check this out. So here's the bottle, right? Now watch the back. How cool is that, guys? Got artwork in the inside of the bottle behind this label. That is so cool. It's like Japanese scroll painting. Amazing. Gotta love Diptyque. Some of the coolest bottles in the game. And their packaging and presentation is stunning. Speaking of low projection, I love Eternal Perfume Oils stuff, but it has no projection. I'm sorry to hear that. What do you think of Rare Reef? 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Try Ajmal's Oud. Okay, 40 knots or Torino 21? Probably 40 knots. Any Tommy Bahamas you would recommend? Probably only St. Bart's. What is ambergris? I think ambergris is a musk from a whale. Thoughts on Invictus Victory Elixir? People really love it. I don't like it. Do you have to layer your non projection fragrance with Molecule 01? No, you can use lotion. You know, get a very simple note lotion. I have everyday shea, so shea butter. You can put that under a fragrance or on top of a fragrance to make it last longer by about an extra 2 hours on average. Or sometimes if I want to do the tropical route, so like remember I was telling you mix a coconut fragrance with blue talisman. Well, let's say I didn't want to use the fragrance, a coconut fragrance. I could just use a very simple coconut only lotion and put the coconut lotion on first and then put the talisman on top of that. You'll get the blue coconut vibe as well. I don't like wearing chemically, lotions. This is like a 4 note lotion. It's almost entirely made from coconut. Same thing with the shea butter. So I have a plain one. And the only reason I bought the coconut one is because anytime I have a tropical scent, I will boost the projection and longevity with a pure coconut oil. You can also use um, essential oils. You can dab up with some essential oils. You can take that and dab your neck or your arms or your pulse points and then throw your fragrance on top of that to boost projection. Or let's say you want to ramp up the amber. I could take an amber oil out of here and dab up some amber. And then when I put the fragrance on, it'll boost the projection of the amber in that fragrance more. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. And this is only like $15-$20 on Amazon to get virtually everything, lemongrass, rosemary, chamomile, jasmine, clary sage, grapefruit, spearmint, frankincense, geranium, ylang ylang, juniper, vanilla, bergamot, citron. I mean, it's just got tons of stuff. Vetiver. Let's see. Blend Oud brand is a clone house. I'm not sure. I'm going to the Middle East. Since I should look for and look to get Glorious Oud Royal Blanc. Get it. I have a date with my wife on Saturday at a nice steakhouse. What fragrance is a nice date night fragrance that you would recommend? By Killian's Straight to Heaven. This is dark leather, patchouli, rum, and dried fruits. One of the sexiest date night, posh, upscale dinner nights. She will be whispering in your ear, "Take me home now." Opinion of Pure Havana. Nah. Is there a fragrance stream? Is there a fragrance stream that Joel's not a mod in? Probably not. Joel is an amazing human being, and many people trust him because he has shown and proved that he absolutely loves fragrance, and sometimes even more than that, absolutely loves helping the community out. By the way, there's three dots right here or right here. Click the three dots on your screen right here and hit that thumbs up button in the menu that pulls up about halfway up your screen so that YouTube starts throwing fragrance lovers in here and not random people. Would you recommend Xerjoff more than words? It's a good fragrance. I don't know if you'll be so impressed with it that you'll pay $200-300 for it. If you can snag it for a really good deal, then absolutely get it because it is a good fragrance. But it's not one of the star-studded all stars from the house. Any lime only scents you might suggest? Mahir Legacy Silver for a cheapie, lime dominant scent, or Sedley from Parfums de Marly, or Vibrant Vetiver Delight from Paris Corner. Any fans of Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Incenso? It's a beautiful fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. And I wish more people knew about the Dolce & Gabbana exclusive line because it has some absolute bangers. You think Game of Spades wild card is worth getting? Yeah, I think Sahib Intense is worth getting even more if you really want imagination, but Wild Card is still great. What do you think of Valentino Born in Roma Intense? Great scent. I give it an 8 out of 10. Quicksilver for Men. Yeesh. Tough times out here in these streets. We should be having Kix come in here shortly. He'll help us out tonight with our Q&A. What got you into scents? Scents? Smelling stuff. My daily has been Atkinson's. Okay. Yeah, I've never smelt it. Kudos. Never smelt it. Yeah, the Velvet line is amazing. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to get it. It's so affordable, right? I only like our Moth Club de Nuit. Okay. Well, hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. What up, Nick? Best three unisex fragrances. I hope that worked, Kicks. There we go.
What's good, bro?
What up, man? It's frozen for a second. Hold up.
Yeah, it is frozen. It is frozen.
I feel like when you go co-live sometimes it freezes more. You sure it's not an internet thing?
Nope, the same thing happened to Trey Fragrances.
Hey, at least we hear you, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man.
How
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I tried to stay up, man. I fell asleep. I'm like, oh snap, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get I'll stay up until 12 midnight, man. But shit, I was like, yeah, my boy said to hop on, man. I had to
Hey, man, I had
get
you
in here.
gotta. I need your help for a little bit, man. You
All
know.
right, what's up? Talk to me,
So,
man.
hey, tell people off the top of the dome best three unisex fragrances.
Best unisex fragrances, man. If you like vanilla, since it was talked about yesterday, Latafa Eclair, I think is pretty dope because that was mentioned yesterday, and I totally forgot about that.
Hmm.
Um, Another fragrance that I think is off the top of the dome unisex. Of course, you can always go with a Baccarat Rouge 540, any Al Harmain or anything like that. That's simple,
Must
you know.
therapy.
Must therapy is one, but trying to catch that last third one, man. Honestly, dude, I believe any of the light blues. I think a Dolce Gabbana light blue, since I've been on my little Dolce and Gabbana kick, man, light blue men or light blue women, it could go either or. Like I wear the light blue for women, and then I even got the light blue for men recently. So I think either or, man. It's just the light blue for the women is a little bit has a little bit more musk run, but this I think a woman could wear this as well, man. So it's a lot of unisex fragrances that could be worn, dude. I don't go by My belief is, man, I don't go with whatever the what they market to, because it could be for women. I wear women fragrances. Just because it's marketed for women don't mean I don't wear it. So
Right.
I wear women fragrances, man. I don't care. Uh but I'm an exception, maybe. It's because my skin work differently. It's not about my skin work differently. Some things that are very sweet or sickly sweet for women off my skin come off sometimes smoky, so I get away with that, you know. What's good? What's good, Johnny? What's good, chat, man? I ain't trying to ignore nobody. What's going on, my man Joe? Everybody up in the spot, Blaine, everybody, I see y'all. I see y'all. What's good? Ricky, what's popping, man? I see all of y'all up in here. So
Yup.
what yo, yeah, man. So what's been going on? What's happening, bro? Let's
Hey,
talk
man.
to me, man.
Hey, we're flying through these questions, bro. You know how I do. Graveyard shift with the fragrance world.
For sure. Solomon's World. I see you. Y'all go over here and definitely give me that sub. You know what I'm saying? Kicks Griffey. Y'all go over here after y'all done supporting my boy. Go ahead and hit that sub for your boy over here too. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Somebody
Yeah.
said, "What do you think about Dolce and Gabbana, the one for men EDP Intense?" Do you feel any type of way about the Intense over the original?
Yeah, I do. I think the intense is a little bit. It is what it is. It's a little bit more intense. It's a deeper. I feel it's deeper and it's slightly richer. Um, the tints still have the tobacco in there, so it's just a little bit more richer. And they up the oil quality is because it's usually EDT, EDP. They just went a little bit higher on the oil quality, made it a little bit deeper. Not too much of a difference though, but I do see where it's a little bit more dense, you know, than the
Yeah.
OG. Yeah.
Somebody said Ball de Freak is my favorite unisex. So I will say Ball de Freak's cool, but the thing everybody always complains about with that is performance. So I'm gonna give you some alternatives. If you want to go down in price, you can go with Vibrant Vetiver Delight, which is actually one of my son's favorites. That lasts like 8 to 10 hours. It's got a very quiet, seductive sillage, so you won't think it's there, but it'll be on your pillow and stuff by the end of the day. Or you can go
Hmm.
up from Ball to Freak and get performance by going with Bodicea the Victorious Hanuman. So
Hmm.
those are two options for you. There's a lot of kind of Sprite, lemon, lime, soda type of scents out there, but there's two for you. I'm just going to catch up real quick. Last question, suggestions for fragrance plugs. I mean, I've been wanting to get Angel Share for a steal. Kudos. Run the video back. We did all the websites you should be checking out for the best deals. Um, Thoughts on Azaro, the most wanted EDP in 10.
Mm.
Kicks, you want to handle that one?
Yeah, the EDP Intense is nice. I got it. That's the all black murdered out bottle. That one is nice. It's still ambery woody, a seductive, darker fragrance, pretty much warm for the evening and cooler weather, in my opinion. You can dress it down, but you can dress it up too, but not too down. But you can do it as a casual wear. It's a dope fragrance.
Yeah,
Like it. You should be able to get that fragrance right now on discounters for nothing. You can get it for like $64 to $70. Don't pay over $70.
yeah. I don't mind the EDPs, but I still prefer the parfums any day of the week.
Oh yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want more oil concentration, right? But oh dude, man, I gotta update you on what happened. I went into Macy's today because I was going school shopping for my daughter and everything.
Uh huh.
Smelt that new uh
Blue de Chanel?
Blue Day Chanel, man.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk heavy.
Look, man, it is a more denser, woodier, darker Blue Day Chanel. It is more mature. The only difference is it's a slight difference between the EDP. I mean, slighter difference from the parfum of Blue Day Chanel. I smelt them side by side. So the Blue Day Chanel parfum, that one is a little bit more aromatic. It's a little bit more brighter and lighter, where the
Do you
Le
feel like the
Exclusive,
exclusive is more sweet?
it's sweeter, darker, woodier, and more dense.
Yeah. Bro, you know what I smelled today that was that shocked me a little bit?
What?
Tommy girl.
It shocked you today? What you smelt it? Like what was
Yeah,
up
bro,
with it?
I feel like Tommy Hilfiger's Tommy girl it should be the first fragrance every woman puts their nose on.
What?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
it's a starter kit women's scent, man. It's like super white floraled out, pinch of a slight candy, but slight natural rose and bubble bath. It's just the most
Mm.
wearable, easy, light scent. You could shotgun it as a woman. You'll just smell like a it smells like what you would expect every expensive shampoo and hair conditioner on a woman would smell like in the best way possible. But for that to be a 15-20 dollar scent for women today, it just seems like a no-brainer. If you're under 30 years old, you got to snag that up because that's a phenomenal price. It doesn't smell rack story at all.
Okay then. All right. I'm gonna check it out.
It
Maybe give
made
it
me
to the wife.
curious to see if Tommy Boy is the same as far as quality.
What? Well, the new one, the new summer flanker, it should be mailed to me. I should have it by next week. Someone went ahead and blessed me with a bottle, so I should be getting it next week. Solomon World said, "What do you think is the best, most affordable fragrance for men that's long lasting?" I mean, of course, SB always talk about Eros, man. That's the cheapest, right? EDT. You get a bottle for like 35 bucks, 100 ml at that. That's if you like vanilla. If you like something a little bit brighter, hey man, like I said, everyday wear, not expensive. Now, if you can find the old formula, you should be able to find the old formula for like around about 40 bucks, and that's 100 ml. Real nice and fresh. Um,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You
what?
know how with Jean Paul Gaultier, how we love when they mix that aromatic lavender and mint combo with their sweet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like that's such a staple go-to move in perfumery. Lavender and mint rubbing up against some sweetness or some tobacco-y type stuff. I think I talk a lot of crap about Eros, a lot. But original Eros, what they did with vanilla, apple, lavender, mint is just, I mean, you just can't hate on it. It's just,
Yeah.
it's peanut butter and jelly. I mean, these notes were made for each other, and the way they captured, you know, this fragrance has the weight of ex nihilo. Ex Nihilo has mastered the art of making light fragrances that dance on your skin. They don't feel messy. They don't feel heavy. They feel like a light windbreaker jacket on you, but still have elegance, richness, and performance. And that's to
For
me,
a budget. For a
eh, eh,
budget. Under
yeah,
a budget.
yeah, and
That's what it is.
that's what Eros is to me. It feels like a light winter windbreaker jacket, but it has
Mm-hmm.
all the richness of your heavier scent profiles in the freshest, muskiest way possible, and
Fine.
it's just perfectly balanced, man.
Yeah, yeah. Look, okay. It says my guy on here, Nick said he really enjoyed D&G Royal Night. I just did that on the video. Just spoke on Royal Night, D&G Royal Night. It is very hard to get, man. If you find any of them floating out there and you can get it, I would still spend like 100 to 150 on that because it's that damn good, you know. But that's just me. Uh,
Mhm.
hard to
Mm.
find though. I agree. I agree. Okay, go ahead,
YSLY,
Solomon.
EDP, or Parfum?
Ooh. YSLY,
EDP or
EDP,
Parfum?
or Parfum. See, honestly, man, EDP Parfum. Now, which wait, why EDP Parfum? Why EDP Parfum? I
No,
got the intent.
he's
Which
asking
one?
which one.
I know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think because it's late at night. EDP Parfum. Why Parfum? I can't even recall that. I can't even recall the Parfum.
The differences.
No, because I got EDP Intense, and then I went straight to Elixir.
Hmm.
I went to YSL Elixir. I know I smell EDP perfume. I just can't remember right now, dude. I really can't remember right now, dude. Realize y'all, I just woke up out of my sleep. Forgive me.
All good. Hey, Kaiser said, "What would you recommend for school?" Kicks, give him my 3-piece special.
Oh my God, not Equus, dude. You gonna give him Equus?
No,
You
no,
gonna
no.
give him
I'm not gonna give him Equus. What are the 3 designers that I would always recommend for school?
man? What you gonna do, Lalique White? You
Nope.
gonna do Lalique
No, no,
White as
no,
well?
no, no. Staple designers, bro.
Staple designers.
The
You
three,
go
the three,
ahead,
the
man.
3-piece kit. Come on, man.
Come on, yeah, you go ahead, dude. Come on, you know how I feel about these questions and answers, man. Come on,
Hey,
you go ahead, man, for
I
real.
don't change up for no one. Eros EDT,
Of
Gucci Guilty
course,
Elixir, Bleu de
of
Chanel.
course, of course, of course. Hey, those if you get any three, if you get those three, you set.
You
Really,
set.
honestly, it's no brainer. You get those three, you set. You
Bro,
really
if
do,
I had,
man.
listen, bro, if I had Bleu de Chanel, Eros, and maybe like a Lalique white and black or something, or like a Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir or a Kingdom back in the day, if I had those 3, I would have been getting so much play, you would have thought I was a DJ.
Hey, listen, man. That's the difference, man. From the guy that's wearing it to the guy that's not wearing it. From the guy that's just wearing soap and water and ashy, from the guy that's somewhat moisturized and wearing a great fragrance. It's all up to you. Your hygiene and you can't just run off of the fragrance, man. It got to be off your gear too. Your whole ensemble got to be right. What
Hey,
everyday
let's see,
fragrance would you be?
let's see if you've been asleep during my lives. Let's give you some SB trivia. You ready?
I'm listening, bro. Go ahead.
What is the best fragrance? What would SB say is the best fragrance for the gym?
For the gym.
Yeah.
You don't even do gym fragrances. What are you talking about?
Hey, you're right, but there is an official answer that I give.
Oh my god, dude. You gonna hit me with these questions, bro.
The
I'm
best
trying to think
scent
of
for
everything.
the gym is shower eau de parfum.
Oh my god, dude. Shower eau de parfum. Oh my god, dude. You got me thinking. Yeah, come on. Y'all see how he got me, man? He got me all messed up, man. You can't ask me no questions, bro, like this right now, man. I'm dead. I'm dead to the world. What is it?
Hey, have
Spit
you
it out,
tried?
man.
I'm curious. Have you tried Jeremy Fragrance's Office for Men?
I smelled a rendition of it. I've never smelled the actual OG.
Okay.
I smelled the rendition of it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good fragrance, guys, but it's not gonna blow you away. At best, if you have a small collection, you might call it an 8 out of 10. But if you're a collector, it you might still give it an 8, but I don't see it getting over an 8. I think it's a very average scent, but it's got a lot of utility to it. The problem with Jeremy Fragrance is his stuff should be priced somewhere between 50 and $100 because that's what it smells like. And if that's what you paid for it, you get exactly what you would anticipate. But what you don't get is a fragrance that even when it's discounted still feels like you overpaid and under delivered. So, anyways, somebody said, "Is Bleu de Chanel Lay exclusive worth it?" I've been seeing bad reviews. It's
Okay.
total. Hey, I
Go
will
ahead.
say this: it is totally worth it. Not right now.
I agree. I don't think the price is ever going to go down because Chanel's price never go down. My whole thing is I believe that they overpriced it. And it is different and it is good. Let me not front. It is good due to the fact that it's a little bit deeper pause as far as the density is heavy,
Hey, is it
but
possible to have an amazing fragrance and then come out with a new fragrance that's virtually the same thing and it be bad?
nah, it's very hard to do that, man.
Does a good two-step ever expire on the dance floor?
No, especially when you put a little spin on it too, man. Just a little spin, just enough, but it stay on the same DNA. I think it's a great fragrance, man. It's just priced too much, man. They're asking for niche. They're asking for niche prices now. It's getting quite like my guy said today. SB said laughable. is very laughable right now because there's no way. I don't care. I'm not spending 270. I'm not spending 200 on a 50 ml. It's impossible. I'm not doing that, dude. Do you know what I could get for that? I could get a fragrance Dubois fragrance, man. I could get anything that is just fire for a designer. Blue Ocean.
Watch this, Kicks. Watch how crazy this sounds. And for the 20 people in here watching, listen to how crazy this sounds. For the retail price of Blue de Chanel, you can get these two fragrances: Nasamato's Pardon and Nasamato Baranda. For the retail price of Bleu de Chanel, you can get Blue Talisman and Fleur Narcotique.
That is true. That is true. That
For
is true.
for the retail price of Bleu de Chanel, you can actually you could make this work. You can get Trace Oros and Desert Rain with discount code Tazo15 or Melissa 15. You can get
Yeah.
Trace Oros and or any two fragrances from Day 3 Fragrances. I have another one over here. What was the other one? You can get almost any two Javois for the retail price of Bleu de Chanel. You can get almost any two Roja Parfum colognes. So you could get Enigma, Vetiver, Elysium, uh, Danger, Scandal, any two for the price of Bleu de Chanel 100 mil right now. How
I hear that.
insane would it be for you to buy Bleu de Chanel after knowing that?
Come on. I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't. But hey, here my guy K, I don't mean to mess up your name, D Wark. He has any heavy cigar smokers here? I'm one. Not heavy, but I do smoke cigars. It's tough to smell nice through a cigar smoke, but I can make it work. Dude, usually anytime I'm smoking a cigar, I'll throw on like a tobacco fragrance. Uh easy. Hey, listen. I usually put on like a tobacco vanille from Tom Ford. I'll throw that on. Um, uh, Zaharoff signature tobacco or any kind of leather fragrance too. Leather and tobacco kind of work with each other. Um,
Montebaco
ano-
exclusive?
yeah,
Or
dude.
No, Montebaco Intenso, I think.
Yeah, Montebaco Intenso. Look, and then I just picked this up. This one is from Fragrance Story. I just got it in today, and this is Havana. Now this is a mixture.
By the way,
Havana is a
your
mix.
webcam is fixing itself, man.
Oh, for real? I don't know what's going on. I see you. It's like no skip, so I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you
going
ain't
on.
skipping as much anymore. You haven't been for
No,
like the
okay.
last 10 minutes.
Okay, but yeah, with that smoke, with that cigar smoke, always wear tobacco, or I mean, always wear like a tobacco fragrance, any tobacco fragrance,
Chocolate,
but
vanilla, patchouli,
any of those,
coffee.
yeah, coffee, that's nice, and that works too, man, and it kind of blends well. And believe it or not, a nice leather fragrance blends well with it as well, though. So
Incense, woods.
yeah, yeah, and it kind of mix, man. So try it if you
You want to
haven't.
know an OG scent profile that I don't think anyone would think to wear, but would go great with a cigar?
What?
Coromandel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even Ancre La Aventura. Which one is that? Ancre
Oh, a
La
la
Lice
extreme.
Ancre La Extreme. You wear that with a cigar, dude. That blends real well because of how the woody resin and everything, man. But go ahead.
Imaginary authors, Memoirs of a Trespasser. Imaginary authors, City on Fire. By the Fireplace, Maison Margiela.
Yeah.
Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Lamal Elixir. Any of those, bro.
Oh, if you had Herod, PDM Herod, if you had Carlisle,
Waj.
those, yeah, yeah, any of those
I would
work,
even do
man.
Trace Oros with a cigar.
Yeah, why not? Because that sweetness will be broken up.
That honey.
It'll be, yeah, yeah. Try vintage radio. Vintage radio, a Paragon clone wearing with that, maybe, man. But I don't think that plum will mix well. But I have a
You
tobacco
better off with
fragrance.
grape, like Meteor or something.
Dude, look, there's a tobacco fragrance. Since he talked about cigar, I don't want to stick on it. I don't want to stay on that subject, but I want to bring this up. This is a fragrance I had from Boxley. This one is called Cherry Cigar, and it smells just like a cherry cigar, the leaf to down to the wrap. And look how this juice is. It is not white
That mug
t-shirt
look like
friendly.
Sauvage, the bottle.
Yeah, yeah, he got a little knockoff Savage bottle, but the juice is so potent. I'm about to spray it so y'all can see it real quick. Look
Knack
how red this is.
Knackos,
Look at
oh my
that.
gosh, that looks like you freaking you chipped your tooth or something and you bit it.
Man, this stuff is cherry cigar. It smells so good, and it's called cherry cigar. Look at the juice on this. My God. So I like wearing stuff like this when I smoke a cigar. But
Kaiser said,
anyway,
"What about this? I do a lot of sports. I can't seem to find a good fragrance for sports. I'm saying go green. Amouage Beach Hut, Amouage Epic, Vetiver Sensual, Terre de Hermes, Gray Vetiver,
dude,
Vibrant Vetiver Delight. Get your green on when you're outside.
man, he can do like a Hermes H24. He got it's so
H24,
many.
Eau Givray,
Yeah.
Vetiver
Oh, you
Extraordinaire, anything. Go
man,
ball de freak. Go crazy.
man, anything ginger. He can even do a Y. Any
Yeah,
of the Y lines, dude, except the
yeah.
intense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Any,
you could go blue, you can go aquatic, but when I'm outside on the turf, I like
yeah, that's
green.
green. Yeah, that green, that green. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
You
And
can go aquatic, you can go citrus, you can go blue, you can go
yeah,
woody, you can go green. Pick one.
yeah. And just think of the earth. Think of the grass, the soil, and stuff like that, man. That's what I would think about.
Have you
And where
smelled
anything.
hibiscus mahajad?
Yes, I have, and I have Fragrance World knockoff the where it looks like the Altair bottle.
Uh-huh.
I got that one, and it's cool, man. It's just fruit and like the leather, dude. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a leather lover, and the fruit in it. I got both of them, man. I got the purple one.
Ricky's saying Fragrance World Celestia Blue is $20 and it's an Office for Men clone.
Office for Men clone. That's the one I've smelled.
Yeah, Dolce
Yeah.
and Gabbana, the one EDT thoughts, it's good. Real tobacco smells so good. Frag rendition of tobacco is just annoying. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I love Chanel Coral Mandel. We do too. Jimmy Choo Man Intense thoughts. Smells just like Jimmy Choo Man, but gives you an extra 2, 3 hours. It is intense in the beginning though. Let that thing dry down, 2 to 3 sprays, and you're straight. I call it an office scent just because it's so peppery, but
Yeah.
it
There's a
is
little
a good
spice.
scent. It's got a lot of geranium in it as well. Dracar
Mm-hmm.
Noir with a cigar, maybe. I would go honestly, Dracar Intense with a cigar because it's more boozy. I find the booze, the Bentley for Men Intense boozy nature to go better with the cigar. But I mean, I don't see why. I would imagine people wearing Dracar Noir smoke cigars. So I've been
Mm.
watching a lot of high subscriber fragrance influencers, and they are entertaining, but they all miss the point that we get here. Pure, honest, and integrity. I agree. I mix Coromandel with Molecule One. Hey, mix
Ooh.
Coromandel with Le Leon. Let's see. Going to bed. Just want to say what's up. Send of the day milestone. Take care, David. The best. So I put my okay. We got to the bottom. So a cheapy Banana Republic Dark Cherry and Amber, of course. A good mix of Dark Cherry and Amber is Mahir Legacy Black.
Mm. Mm. A good cherry and amber. A good cherry and amber. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, if anything, to be honest with you, you can use what is that? Which one is which molecule is wood? I can't even recall. Pause. It's one
That was
month, and
crazy.
yeah, that is wild. That's dirty work, right? Hey, but look. I'm just saying, like, you can use I think it's molecule one. Is which one is that? Molecule one. Which one is that one?
I don't even know. I know they
Okay,
got 1 through 5.
Right. Well, any one of them molecules, the ones that is like wood, pause, right? And then you can spray like lost cherry on there. You know what I'm saying? They give you that cherry wood type of smell, man. Or even look, dude, I like Tom Ford Oud Wood. Pause.
Yo, yo, speaking
I
of which,
got to,
let
man.
me just
I
say this,
got
bro.
to. I got to.
I told you this earlier, but people in the chat, since y'all are with SB and Kicks After Hours, I gotta share this. So I was tuned in to Fat Boy Finesse earlier today because he was reviewing the Blue de Chanel
Got to.
Steve, and he went into a Macy's or a retail store, and the lady had the nerve to tell him. The first lady walked up and said,
Oh yeah.
no, the real seller of the new Blue de Chanel is that it lasts for 24 hours. And then the second retail lady walked up to him and proceeded to tell him, "Yeah, I don't know if she told you this yet, but this fragrance lasts like 48 hours." I was just
Straight
like, this
lying,
is
bro.
I go, "Man, who lies more in Fragcom? The influencers or the
Or the
retailers?"
sales reps. Yeah. Dude,
48
that's
hours on a
crazy.
blue fragrance? Are you kidding me? Y'all are.
Man, that makes no sense. It makes no effing sense. Come on, y'all.
I
Come
couldn't
on,
believe that.
y'all.
Walt was like, "Oh wow."
I wouldn't have said, oh, wow. I would have put her on fucking blast. Excuse my French. I would have been like, for real? For real? Hey, I can go 24 hours with no blue pill either.
That's that rhino pill.
Yeah, right. I go, hey, gas station. Yeah, hey,
That's
hey.
that Barquavius
The
ambroxan.
Barquavius, hey, dude, getting Barquavius status, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, with a fragrance on too? Dude, let me put on a fragrance. Man,
That's
that's
that
pure murder.
molecule Oquavius.
Mo- hey, hey, man, look, dude. Hey, I come over with the slinky, it's the slinky
Hey,
link
that's this
pack,
performance
dude.
right here.
Hey.
That's that Barquavius
Hey,
performance right
hey, hey, if y'all hear, listen, hey, that shit funny, man. That shit funny, for
there. The
real.
girl said,
48
"Yo,
hours.
she said 24 hours and I was dead." But then when the other chick came up to him and said
And he
48,
added on another
oh my
24.
gosh.
How real
Like,
is
don't
that?
y'all know black people are in Fragcom too now? What are y'all trying to
He's
y'all
trying to
really think
sell
we
you a
don't know
dream.
anything?
Sell you a dream, man. Sell you a straight dream. Sell you a straight dream. I know, man. He is
I
doing some
couldn't
after
believe
dark
that.
stuff. Hey, I'm sorry for dirtying up SB. Y'all know how my after darks be. I talk wild, man. Forgive me. I didn't mean to mess up SB's talk, man. Hey, I didn't mean to corrupt them. You know what? Insurrection 2 Wild is good after a good smoke too. Nighttime just period. I like it cuz it does have like that not pure Havan. What is that what is it that Angel that Terry Mugler. Which
Yeah,
one is it?
yeah, Angel.
No, 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 no. It's not Pure Havana. It's the other one. It reminds me of. I can't even recall the name right now, dude. It's gonna come
Oh,
to me
Pure
after.
Malt?
Not. You know what, dude? Speaking of pure malt. Speaking of pure malt.
I couldn't believe that, man. Me and freaking Walt got to get one in.
Yeah, y'all got.
I didn't know Walt was rapping, man. I'm like, man, we need to get on a record or something because a lot of people don't. Oh, is that the S boy? Oh no, that's pure.
No, no. This is that Fragrance World Starman Nebula.
Yeah.
Now this when you smoke it, man, oh my god. Just even nighttime, it's just good, man. I mean, this is an old one though, but Pure Havan, Pure Malt, any one of those will work well, man. Will work well. But I this has been brewing for like over 2 years. It's been
Hmm.
sitting and brewing. Damn, I can't wait till fall season, man, and winter comes up, man. I got some stuff to wear, man. I got some stuff to wear. What I know I missed it, man. What was your sin of the day? Because my phone went off and I ran up in here, man, tried to get on this camera. What was your sin of the day?
Hedonistic straight ex nihilo.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. We talked about that earlier today. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. I ain't even mad at
And
that, man.
remember, the discovery was that I used to tell people to get Kajal 3 instead of Tigar if you want more sophistication. But now my thought, because I said to you on the phone, I go, man, this is what Tigar should have been because it's got so much earthiness in it. So now moving forward, I got to tell everybody that hedonistic straight is the best rendition of Tigar because it's got some real nuts on it. And so if you're like 25 and up, I don't see why hedonist. If you have hedonistic straight, you don't need imagination, you don't need Elysium, you don't need Suspiro Vibrato. You don't need Kajal 3. I mean, you don't need Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Any grapefruit, any lemon lime citrus fragrance, throw it out the window. Hedonistic Straight is almost like Unicorn from Aaron Terrence Hughes, but with the grapefruit top instead of the iris.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Who else is up in here? My man. So do you? Where we at on the chat, bro? We was up here talking, man.
I'm all
Fucking
the way at the bottom,
Marquavius.
man. Scent of the day, Aloin Ohm Sport. What the heck? Oh, Allure Ohm Sport is not worth it. Oh, Alpine Ohm Sport. Yeah, I told you, Myers.
Oh man, that. Why would you? Hey, hey. You know, everybody do their own thing. I'm not here to judge. We listen. We don't judge. Those certain Mason Alhambra fragrances, man, I won't touch. Like Alpine and stuff. I'll
Hey,
smell
listen,
it.
man. For a Chanel Allure Ohm Sport, Alpine is what you should be dropping 20 on instead of 70 or 80. No question. Now,
Yeah,
one thing I
yeah.
will say is I've been on an edition Blanche kick for a minute now.
Yeah, see, and that's my thing, dude. Like the Allure Blanche and the regular Allure Homme Sport, I deal with Kingsgate. I'll deal with an inspiration house that like is, making inspirations but with extra,
Mm-hmm.
oil quality. And man, Kingsgate, use KGA 10, get your 10% off. You got everything over there. So,
I'm looking for original Ego East.
oh, original Eagle East, man. And I know, man, I only have had and smelled platinum. I
Hey,
know
listen,
for as long as
Emmanuel,
I've been up in
hedonistic
here.
straight is not pricey, man. Go to Old Factory and stop playing. Matter of fact, Emmanuel always says such and such is pricey. Hey, man, listen, you see our collections?
Man, and this ain't nothing. I got stuff all around this damn room, man.
Hey,
It's a
come on,
complete
man.
mess.
Come on, man. You into fragrances talking about price. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
we unfortunately we this isn't a budget channel. I'm gonna give you some budget. But this ain't a
Yeah.
budget channel. We cover everything over here, man. If you want budgets, you got to go maybe Goldie or something, man, where he's hitting y'all with nothing but rap.
And
I,
that's my guy.
that's my
Hey, I got
guy.
love for Goldie.
Everybody does different stuff, but
No,
over
no, no,
here,
no,
I'm
no.
covering everything.
No, I got love for Goldie, man, but my man Goldie be up in that Marshalls heavy. He
Heavy,
be up in the TJ Maxx and Burlington heavy.
heavy.
I
Hey,
like
listen,
Goldie,
them rap
man.
stores owe Goldie like 5% of the company.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hey, look, but I will say this though. Somebody was talking about this earlier today. I mean, earlier in the chat. That Royal Night, man. Oh my God, dude. If you can get it, get it. If you can get it, get it. And that's no boast. I'm saying, look in your discounters. If you see it up, don't hesitate. Because if you hesitate, you're gonna miss out. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, man, that Pure Havan is boozy, but they both boozy to me. They both boozy to me, but Pure Mart is heavy, man. Damn, I sprayed that on the hand. I thank God I sprayed it on the back of the hand. I'm washing this off because I ain't gonna be out tonight. I don't want my sheets smelling like Pure Malt, man. Oh man. But yeah, dude, like. I can't wait, man. But I've been really been wearing a lot of pineapple too, man. I did genres, I mean, pineapple passion. This is their rendition of Dolce and Gabbana discontinued pineapple. I've been wearing which one is this one called?
Yo, break
Juicy.
people off real quick and tell them your hierarchy of inspiration houses, not clone houses, inspiration houses best to work.
Okay. Okay then. So for me, I'm gonna just say this. And it's so close, but let's take away Kingsgate because Kingsgate, people might think I'm biased, but it's good. I'm gonna tell you, Kingsgate is off to the side because I deal with them, right? But it's good. It's really, really good. Sensual Obsessions, Alexandria, there, right? Then you got up under that. Well, how we gonna deal with this? Are we doing with price, or are we dealing with just straight
Quality.
quality? With quality, quality. So okay, if we're dealing with quality, I'm gonna say it. Kingsgate, Alexandria, no, Kingsgate, Alexandria, and Sensual Obsession is neck and neck. Then you got Dua, and then you got Barrett.
Okay. I got
Barrett
some Barrett
fragrances.
from you that I still got to review. This vodka on the rocks.
Yeah, yeah, Barrett. Hey, look, dude. I still, Barrett is my guy. Ross Barrett. I had some communications with him this week. I still mess with Barrett, and I'm gonna just say this: Barrett's formulations have improved tremendously because I had them at the bottom, and the bottom is because it was just super oily and I wasn't getting the projection. And I checked back and forth, even like I give them 6 months, a year to see if there's any changes and improvement. And Barrett has improved drastically, like big time, where they still in the run. So Barrett is great. Alexandra's oil quality is just superb. The longer they sit, the crazier it gets. Sensual Obsession. I spoke to Kevin Holt yesterday, the owner of Sensual Obsession. That's my guy. That's my homeboy. Great oil concentration, just beastly. And they got everything. They got everything.
Yeah, they really do.
Kingsgate. Yeah, dude, Kingsgate, man. I got Kingsgate stuff right here. Here's a 10 ml right now. This one right here is Torino 24. His rendition of Torino 24. This one is called Wild Card. Amazing. Amazing. When I mean scary close, the projection and longevity, we're talking about X-ray quality. Can y'all believe this for 12, $13 a 10 ml?
Yeah, that's crazy. By the way,
Yeah, man.
Joel mentioned Isola Blue. Fun fact: I just found out that Isola Blue is basically a modernized version of Roja's older fragrance, Oligarch.
Mm. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I didn't
You
know
taught
that.
us something new. You
Yeah.
taught us something new because I was not aware of that. Hey, since you in your niche, I mean, since you going back, you remember Animal? You
Oh, I
remember
don't.
Animal?
Nah, I don't.
Oh my God, dude. I had sold my big 200 ml and I took 30 ml away because I just wanted to keep some for nostalgic purposes. This is beastly honey tobacco. It's a EDT, and this thing is a beast. This is the old school EDTs, well, back in the day where it just used to go crazy. I
Yeah,
got that up
EDTs
in
used to
here.
be the old extraits. Yo,
Yeah.
by the way, Garland said, what about Yaman Lale? I don't know where Yaman Lale sits in Kix's hierarchy, but in the 10 fragrances I've reviewed so far, they to me are probably like a Alexandria or a Dua in that it's half of the fragrances to me were very accurate and high quality and good price, and then the other half were all of those except for the accuracy. So it's like dead ringer or hit or miss. But if the thing with Yaman Lale is look up the fragrance that you're interested in, because one thing I do notice is everybody feels the same way about certain renditions. So if the Green Irish Tweed is banging everybody's going to say it is, and you can get 100 ml for $40, which is pretty outstanding. Their Chanel Allure Homme Sport was nice. Their Lafayette was nice. But then there were some complete misses, like their Imagination was buns. Their Green Irish Tweed was buns.
Agree. Agree. So
Yeah.
so my thing is it's hit and miss with Yeoman Leo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like with a lot of hit or misses. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I named are pretty much on point. Those houses is the ones that I can go to and get damn near so close, scary close to the DNA of what the OGs are, right? Um, Yeoman Leo, it's not bad, but I'm gonna just say you're flipping a coin. You're dumping a penny into a wishing well. Um, the oil quality is nice, but like I
Give them
said,
the list again, kicks from top to bottom. They want you to repeat.
okay, so from top to bottom, like I said, Kingsgate, I'm gonna say top, and that's a bias. And I'm saying it's good. It's good, but use that code KDA10 to get your 10% off with Kingsgate. But putting Kingsgate to the side, if look at we look at um Alexandria and Sensual Obsessions, they're neck and neck. They're neck
And
and
by the
neck.
way, guys, as he's going through these, if you want to know what he said, just rewind the freaking live. You can rewind it right now and then skip back up to current. So y'all need to stop tripping about the repeat, but keep going, kicks.
Okay, so pretty much look, Sensual Obsession and Alexandria is nice. Now Alexandria has some real nice oils. So it's like I say, it's neck and neck. They're so close. I won't say one is above the other. You can go either one. I say go with the best price on those, but they're neck and neck as far as being close to DNA. Then I will go under and hit Dua. Dua would be next under that. Dua is right under that, right? I would say Dua because Dua is sometimes hit or miss, but they got beastly performance. All of their stuff is like on
And
this crazy
Dua
beast
has
mode.
a heavy bag.
Yeah, yeah. So you got to think about that, right? Last but not least, I will go with Ross Barrett. Barrett Fragrances. Barrett Fragrances is right there. Their stuff is getting great. I mean, literally, their unwashed guidance is to die for. 5 stars. Look at the reviews. Don't take my word for it. Look at the reviews. And he always have a code, bar22, give you 20% off. So you can't lose with that, right?
Yeah. I think
But
maybe Yaman Lail might fall on the same line as Dua at this point. It's fair to say.
I would say based off of the hit and miss, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They don't
yeah,
have as deep as a bag of options as right now because they're so new as Sensual Obsessions and Dua, but they still have some absolute bangers and their bottles look better too. I'll say that. If you get a 100 ml bottle, it'll look like a nice kind of a day three type of presentation. But um
yeah. I got a full bottle over there
I'm
of their
just not
French
at a place
Defense.
in my journey where I'm rocking inspirations much. I only rock what you guys send me because I'm in my vintage bag and my niche bag right now. And that's kind of where I'm going to be staying for the next 2, 3 months. But most people on my channel would never know because I'm stocked up with like 50 videos on YouTube.
Yeah, but like I'm telling y'all right now, I'm saying Kingsgate, I deal with Kingsgate, I deal with Sensual Obsession, I deal with those two very, very heavy, and I deal with Alexandria. I deal with Dua. I somewhat play with Dua, but not really too much. Um, and Yoma Lao, I got a few little things of theirs, but I mess with Barrett fragrances, so I mess really heavy with Kingsgate number one though. Kingsgate, I always mess with Kingsgate. I got over 70 Kingsgate fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I got the
That's crazy.
same match. Yeah, I got the same match of around about 70 fragrances of Barrett fragrances, you know? Alexandria, the only thing with Alexandria, they're pricey. They're pricey. Alexandria is pricey, and you gotta catch them on a steal and a deal. but their oil quality is good. Their oil quality is good, and their fragrances is good. But yo, I rock with KG. Rock with Kingsgate all day. Kingsgate is my top. I mess with Kingsgate,
Okay.
and their prices is good. Use that KGA 10%. Get you a 10 ml if you want to just test it out to see what it is, to see what it do. If you don't like, hey, 10, you spent what? I mean, a Big Mac meal is around about $12. You spent 10,
Yep.
$2 change in your pocket. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying? Get you a Lucy or something.
fact. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna give y'all about a minute or two to ask any last minute questions, and then I'm gonna let Kicks get some rest.
Hell yeah, man, because I gotta be up early in the morning.
Yeah,
Work
man.
call, duty
By
calls,
the way,
man.
for those of y'all who don't know, me and Kix get on a podcast live. Kix is going to have his own pod soon. Follow Kix Griffey on YouTube. If you need to find his channel, you can go to my video vault and see any of our podcasts where I co-link his YouTube on there. We appreciate you guys so much for rocking out. I'm gonna definitely start bringing people in from the community into these lives because I can't just be standing up for 2 hours straight. I need some reprieve. So I'm glad to have Kicks in here with me. Um,
Yeah.
he said top 5 fall videos was lit, very informative.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Nice. Nice.
And by the way,
Uh
guys, if there's any particular like topics, we get together and we freestyle it every week. So if there's ever anything you guys want us to go into, just mention it in the comments section.
yeah.
We'll roll that over into the following episode, especially since not a lot of people, I mean, we're getting a lot of feedback on DMs and stuff like cool episode, but not a lot of feedback in terms of episode recommendations. So y'all can get in there and comment and pretty much be heard on the next episode, and we'll shout you out,
Exactly.
wind up using your topic. Kix, you got anything for the people before we roll out?
Man, look, check us out. We do great content. This is my guy here. Look, y'all hit us with some suggestions. Hit us with some suggestions. We'll definitely keep bringing out some great stuff, man. Thank you for having me, SB, as always. My people, I see a lot of my people, man. But if you haven't, give my boy a like. Give my boy a like in his chat up in here. Hit my hit Kicks Griffey and sub, man, because I'm dropping stuff every day. Kicks After Dark tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My show is a little different. I speak about that pink elephant in the fragrance room, and we talk about some heated stuff that people don't want to talk about in the daytime. And then we just talk about fragrances. So check me out, and I appreciate y'all having me up in here for sure.
All right, guys. Well, hey, if there was any questions that we did not address, copy paste them into the comment section of the video. I do respond within a day's time, so I'd be happy to answer anything that I passed up on. Again, if you have any suggestions for the pod, put them at the latest pod episode. Put that in the comment section, and we'll roll that over into the next week's topics. My name is Scent Bubble. This is Kix Griffey. We appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight. Shout outs to Joel for the elite moderation
Yo,
as usual. And shout outs to the community. Listen, guys, when I go live, if people are not talking in the chat, I'm not here. So the only reason I do these lives is so you guys can have direct access to me and get all of your up close, detailed questions answered. Because how else are you going to be able to ask me direct questions? It's not going to happen. I'm always on the go doing collaborations and doing my own creative stuff. But this is my way to talk directly to the people that support my channel. If you're new to the channel, I drop videos 2 to 4 times a day every single day since I've come in the game. I bring entertainment, information, and we don't leave any stone unturned. I talk niche clones, inspirations, designer, independent niche, the whole nine.
mm,
So Kix does the same. And we're just trying to document our journey and be as authentic and innovative as possible in the space. With that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your week. Subscribe to Kix, subscribe to me, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace, guys.
peace.